All right. Oh yes, here we go. This is a statement about Mila. All right. Mila, after a date has gone wrong, has been reported by her date to the immigration office.
All right, Mila. All right, let's spill the tea. Juice the deets.
What are you interested in?
How'd you meet?
I think it was Tinder, yeah. Thank God it was Tinder.
And what'd you do for your date?
What did I do for my date?
Yeah, where'd you go? Did you like meet up at a cafe? Did you go out to dinner?
We had a couple of dates, we had a couple of dates.
Okay.
And I think the last date, it was, we were in a bar, and then we went to my home. Yeah.
Did you fuck?
Perfect question.
I love Steph really took this like villain energy this evening.
I'm the nice person.
No.
I'm the nice guy.
Yeah, we are in Berlin. You first fuck, then you go on a date.
If they made it to 3 dates, they clearly fucked. Okay, so it's not like he reported, like, deport this woman, she's a terrible ride. We already knew she was a good ride because we were on third dates.
So, like...
This is a German, by the way, just to clarify, this is a German, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a German
clearly
name.
he reported it to
It would be,
I should
it
see
would
it
have
coming,
been,
it was German, of
it would have
course.
been even funny if you would have reported you in there. By the way, about your papers.
Yeah,
That would have
exactly.
been really funny. So this was a German date, so you went on a hike.
No. No, we went for a couple of dates.
Right.
I mean, like, what I'm gonna say, it's not a good picture of me either. We went on a couple of dates, and apparently he was under impression that we are monogam.
Monogamous?
Monogamous.
Okay, I don't know, it's my fourth language.
That's the best flex.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Exactly. So I was seeing other guys, right? I was seeing other guys, and the night before I was with another guy.
I just want to interject real quick. Question over here is not happy. He was happy about the daughters, but he's not happy about
Also,
non-monogamous
by the way, this was
relationships.
5 years ago. That's past. I'm not like that. I'm now a nice girl.
That's all you know. I think that's a lie.
I'm a nice girl. So what happened? So he was thinking that we are just exclusive, right? After 3 dates, by the way, which is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, wait. I'm sorry. Do we have someone? What do you want to share? After 3 dates, would you expect the person that you're
First of
dating?
all, Christian, may I ask, why did you report her to immigration? That's the first thing I want to know.
Very bad, Chris.
This
Very
seems
bad.
unfair.
It's a complicated game.
Yeah. And so we were at my place, and like before we went to my place, I know the night before, with this other guy I've been with at my place as well.
Wait. Repeat that?
What?
You did what?
So no, the night before I was on a date with another guy.
Yes.
That I was parallelly seeing, like much longer than this guy, right?
Yes.
And we were at my place,
So you had priority.
and we had sex, Steph. We had sex.
I just wanted to notice
Yes, we had
something.
sex. That's what I want to know.
Can I notice
This is
something
what a
here?
legend looks like. What?
These men don't have names, do they? You have a name.
They do have names.
But you do remember their names?
I
even?
do remember. What do you think? I'm not a slut. I don't remember all the guys' names. But these two I do remember. Anyway, so the night before I was the guy, the condom was involved, of course.
Involved? What do you
Involved,
mean involved? Like in what way involved?
Well,
What do
it
you,
was there.
how do you involve condoms?
How do you involve? Yeah.
Andre puts it on his trumpet, and it's
Yeah, go like,
and it's like, what do you want from me, lady?
Any of all the questions we need to ask. How they use the condom.
how did you use the condom? It's a very normal
Apparently he's
question.
not using the
My
condom.
mother works in the fucking sex clinic. How did you use the condom? Was it like in, out? Was it on her head?
Whatever you think it is happened, it's not a important part of it.
And by the way, I love, by the way, Ben, he was just looking back and forth and just
Yeah.
going like, straight people. Fucking crazy.
Condoms. So, is this 1980?
it's welcome just if I insist on the condom. Like, if the guy says he needs a condom, that's suspicious. Like, you can. That's true, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Like,
The lady is really agreeing with
I
you. Like,
said I
really.
want a condom, like you can go fucking home. Like, it's my call.
Also, I want to agree.
It's true.
Andre, by the way, Andre pointed this out. Nadine is really with you here. This one, she's like,
Definitely.
condoms,
You are
my
right.
choice.
Well,
She's sitting like that suddenly. She was like,
like-
yeah.
She's like, get in there, girl. Condoms, my
Yes.
choice. Cannibals, your choice.
no, she's also a lawyer. I might need her advice afterwards. Anyway, so the long story short. So after the condom was disposed, the envelope of the condom was still in my room, right?
Wrapper.
Right, and I didn't know, I couldn't find it. And then I was coming the other day with that current day that reports me, and I was like calling my roommate, hey, go to my room, check around if you find the envelope of a condom, remove it, right? Because I don't want to, like, it's not appropriate, right? It's kind of rude. And
She's a whore, but a classy whore.
She gets the condoms in mail, by the way. It's like a little envelope, and it's a
it's
mail.
a common decency, like, come on, please. Yeah, remove it. Anyway, she was like, all clear, all good. I'm coming back with Niels, by the way, his name is Niels. The villain in the story, and we are in the living room. He goes to my room. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna go in there and chill, and I'm in the living room with my flatmate, and he is sending me a WhatsApp message. He's like, hey Mila, I see you had fun last night. And me and my flatmate like looking at this, and I was like, yeah, shit is gonna go down for some reason. Like, I don't know. It's like, and I go to the room, and I was like, yeah, I did. Like, yeah, I'm seeing other guys. Like, we were just like, it's third day. Like, what's happening? And then he flipped out, and he left. And after 2 months, I had my visa appointment. I mean, he knew. Like, he knew I'm on a freelance visa, and I'm going on the immigration office, and they called me in, and they put all of my documents on the table,
Including the wrapper.
I shit you not. Like, I came once in the office, so they were like, okay, we call you in 15 minutes. I came back second time, like they multiplied, and they're like, all my documents. I was like, we got an anonymous email that all this is false, like that you false your documents. And I was trying to dig in, like, what happened, who was, and I mean, he did send me some messages, like, kind of threatening in terms, like, very...
Which is just another Thursday for women.
Yeah, he was, exactly, he was just, so I didn't take it seriously, he was just like, you a slut, you this, I was like, oh, true, but like, it's... So I didn't take it seriously, but then I was like really panicking over there, and really turns out, like, I explained them the situation. They were against me, of course, the immigration office. They were like trying to intimidate, which they're still doing, and so they put me in the limbo for 4 months until they decided to give me like extension for 6 months. They called my university, they called all of my employees, like they checked everything that I could have just because of some anonymous email, yeah.
When you finished with the limbo, did your back hurt a little bit with the...
No.
Really? Okay.
That's such a dad joke.
I'm 40 years old, okay? So
Yeah, exactly. And I assume you have kids because you don't know how to use condoms.
you're one of them, you know that. You're one of them, my fucking annoying shit kids, alright? I left you in the fucking village because I hate you.
So, like, did this woman realize that she had simply created more work for herself?
I think she did, but I don't have very nice halo effect, what we say. So of course I was scared, but I think I'm not the worst case what happened in this immigration office. I'm not like, but you're constantly intimidated, you hate the space and the atmosphere. So of course they wanted to like put a fear in you. So she was really not nice for like, and still I'm 10 years here, I don't have even a permanent residency. Still they're constantly like red flagging me and so on because
Do you have any like legal recourse for this guy?
I mean, illegal.
Like, could you sue him for defamation?
That's the thing. If they were like, "Oh, we're gonna investigate and conclude," but they never concluded, so they, of course, they figured out that the guy is probably nuts because how can like?
By the way, this is turned into a women's chat show. Like we're
but for real, like you just figured out. Now I'm gonna do like TED talk. Like how much like anonymous email has a power over your 6 years of being here that actually it's so devastating and like humiliating. As an immigrant or student or someone who lives here for so long, they don't check him, but they check me.
But you can tell us his full name and we can take care of that.
Also,
opinion.
I love also this move beyond truth or lie. This moved into Steph in the evening.
No, but I actually, because I have to say, I think this was a lie. I've never met you. I mean, I didn't do that. It's a lie, everybody. This woman is actually German. Sometimes she grows a mustache, and you know what kind of mustache she leaves. So I'm just gonna. That's it.
If this is a lie, I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
To be fair, I mean, there was a lot of detail. There was a lot to it. Having said that, we heard Steph's story earlier, and you guys remarked there was a lot of detail.
Exactly. Yeah.
So take that as you will. But I am gonna go to you guys. Where are we leaning towards? Because you
I think
this
it's
is true.
true.
What are you, Andre? You also think it's true?
I wish it wasn't.
It seems very true. Okay, so I'm going to involve the audience once more. Show me by clapping. Who here thinks this story that Mila told us is in fact true? All right, let's see. Did you raise your hand just now?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine. It seemed like you had additional info. By the way, I work at the Ausländerbehörde. I want to add to this story. Alright, then by clapping, who here thinks this story is in fact a lie? Yes, a couple of you guys, alright. Alright, so does this sway you at all, or you both still think this is true?
I know, I will say that most women clapped for yes and most men clapped for no. By the way, just throwing it out there.
The man. I get it, sir. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry about it.
The man part that they would do it probably.
They would.
All right. Yes, this team thinks this is a true story. Mila, can you please tell us, was this the truth or was this a lie?
So this story was definitely.
Oh
But I just want to say something. So that happened in 2019. I've been on Tinder and I still didn't give up on dating apps, guys. So I went to Bumble. I got some bacteria from a guy. I changed them all. So just don't give up. Don't give up.
The lesson is that keep love alive.